If it's high school sports, we've got you covered with the latest. It's October 26, 2021.
We start with a big football rivalry in Alabama. On the high school gridiron, Hoover took down previously fourth-ranked Thompson 24-21 on Friday night. Thompson lost its starting quarterback in the first half, and Hoover's defense led the way in the second. The Buccaneers are now 10-0 on the season and debut at 18 in the latest MaxPreps Top 25. Elsewhere in the Top 25, the most anticipated game of the weekend lived up to the hype. California Power and national number 1 Mater Dei clinched the Trinity League title by taking down rival Servite 46-37. The Monarchs' ground game was dominant. Oklahoma commit Raleek Brown had a season-high 167 yards rushing, while fellow senior Quincy Craig had 4 touchdowns. Despite the loss, Servite moved up in the latest Top 25 from 8th to 5th. That sets up a Top 5 showdown with 4th-ranked St. John Bosco this week to close the regular season. A big win in recruiting for the Missouri Tigers last week. Luther Burden, a wide receiver from East St. Louis High School, committed to stay in state and play for Mizzou. The 5-star wide receiver is the number 5 overall prospect in the nation, according to the 24/7 Sports Composite rankings. He chose the Tigers over SEC powers Alabama and Georgia, and he's the second highest rated recruit to ever commit to Missouri. Another big commitment this past week came in women's basketball. Georgia landed a commitment from Janiah Barker, the number 3 overall recruit in ESPNW's Hoop Girls rankings. Barker is a 6'2" forward from the Tampa area. She is playing her senior season at Montverde Academy, and she'll be featured on Sports Stars of Tomorrow later this season. Back to football, let's take you to Colorado for one of the strangest interceptions you'll see, but also a heads-up play. In the closing seconds of the game, Mountain Vista is down 1 and driving for the win against Castleview. As the quarterback tries to spike the ball to stop the clock, Castleview's Brody Ashworth dives through the offensive line and intercepts the spike. Take another look. He gets under the ball before it hits the ground, and that interception sealed a 42-41 victory. Finally, in Texas, some coaches will give anything for a win. Klein Forest had not won a district game in, get this, 10 years. And head coach Jonathan Wilson told his team if they ended that drought, the players could shave his head. Well, the Eagles defeated Tomball Memorial 54-43 last Thursday, so it was time for Coach to pay up. Remember to follow Sports Stars of Tomorrow on all of our social media channels to see bonus content, including previews of our next episode. This week's show includes an interview with Chicago area star Reggie Florima of Naperville Central High School. You can also browse our website for our latest stories, including our feature on Florida State commit Sam McCall. I'm Jane Slater, and I'll see you here next week on The Scene.
Thanks for checking out this video on our YouTube channel, and while you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and browse for more Sports Stars of Tomorrow.